Yo, what up, YouTube? This is your boy Enrique, aka Biggest Comics, coming at you with another back issue haul. That's right, guys. Finally, I got a back issue haul. It's been a while since I've done a comic book haul. You know, between the auctions and the show and the episodes, you know, the live shows. It's just been I've been extremely busy. Haven't had a chance to shoot this back issue haul, and also I've cut down a lot on buying books. You know, especially new comic books. I really don't pick up, if any, at all. I'll probably finish out the last events like the Doomsday Clock and Mr. Miracle, but as far as new comics, I'm kind of done for a while. I'll pick up a couple here and there, but it's not going to be a thing for me anymore of every Wednesday. But I do pick up still back issues. I still do the eBay thing, and if there's some key issues that I can get my hands on, I definitely will. So, real quick, let me just show you what I have in this haul. So, I received an AOK, act of kindness, or hookup, whichever you want to call it, from my boy Gomez, comic collector. Everybody broski. He sent me a package, basically a care package with a couple of books, some stuff that I didn't have. So let me just show you what he sent me. He sent me this beautiful copy of Scooby-Doo Apocalypse number 25. This is I believe it's the B variant, if I'm not mistaken. Really nice, you know, very nice variant, man. Awesome. Really happy to have that. Then he sent me this book right here, X-Men Gold number 30. You know, I guess this was the wedding issue, and it's in the polybag seal. I still haven't opened it, even though I know what's behind it already, but I just still haven't opened it. And then the Flash. He knows I collect the Flash, but I only, you know, basically buy the regular issues. I didn't get any of the Matinas, so he sent me a couple of the Matinas. He sent me issue 48, the Matina variant, and he sent me issue 49, the Matina variant. So that was really cool. I have the regular covers, you know, 48 and 49, because I basically buy Flash to read it. I have like a complete run from the one shot of Rebirth up to current. Also, he sent me a couple of back issues, which is really cool of him. He knows I like these type of books. He sent me Brave and the Bold 167, Batman and Black Hawk. So Gomez, thank you, man. That's awesome. And he also sent me Brave and the Bold 181, Batman and Hawk and Dove. So that was fucking awesome, man. Thank you, Gomez. Shout out to you, brother. Everybody, broski. All right. The next shout I want to give is to my boy Market 316. I had missed out on a specific book, so he picked it up for me. This is Action Comics Special number 1. You know what? I can't remember who did the cover. I know Dan Jurgens did this book. So he sent me that book, and then his LCS had a sale. And I'm also trying to complete the Sandman run by Jack Kirby. So he found me a really, really high-grade copy of Sandman number 2. You know, by Jack Kirby. So this is cool. It's another run I probably complete. It's only 6 issues, I believe, in the run. So that's not too bad, you know. And we're almost done. The next things I want to show you is I got my CGC books back. You know, I did a small Silver Age CGC order with my boy Erod 212, Following My Warrior. And I got my books back. Which was only 3, so we you know, we try to combine our orders together so we save on shipping. So I sent out 3 books that I have originally bought raw. Erod pressed them for me, and you know what? He did a wonderful job with the pressing, because the grades that we guessed they were beforehand, they all came back a grade higher. So for example, let's just start with the first one. Well, 2 of them. One of them stood the same. Let's just start with this one here first. This is beautiful Golden Age book. Let's see. I hope I don't get too much glare. Yeah, all right, not bad. Looks pretty decent. This is Plastic Man number 32 from 1951, 3.0. It had a cracked case, you know, the old CGC case. I bought this book off of Manny NYC a while back when he was on the Legends auction, and nobody bid on this book. I can't believe nobody bid on this book, because it had a cracked CGC case. So you know, I picked it up. I won it, and I resent it for regrading. It came back the same grade. So so that was cool. But I'm happy with it. You know, it's really cool, and I'm gonna actually do a trade with my boy Market 316, because he is such. I normally would not trade away probably this Golden Age because you know, I like to have a Golden Age Plastic Man. But Marky's such a huge fan of Plastic Man, and there's a book that he has that I've always wanted. So I think we're gonna go ahead and do this trade, you know. But before it leaves my hand, I get to show it off in this video. So you know, so the next book is an underrated villain first appearance, and I bought this book raw. I thought it was you know, we kind of graded it. We graded like at a 4.5 around there. But then Erod, you know, he did his pressing, cleaned it. We sent it to CGC, and lo and behold, it came back. Bam, a 5.5. So I'm really happy with that grade. You know, so in my opinion, it's like a grade bump because, you know, if we figured it was about a 4.5, and after he did his, you know, his pressing and his cleaning, and it came back that grade, I'm really happy with it. You know, this is the Journey Mystery 118, first appearance of the Destroyer. Very underrated book, in my opinion, but a great book to have in your collection. Awesome book. All right, and then the last book is one of my favorite books. My boy Everett Otto, he's one of his favorite books also. Again, I bought this book raw. I kind of figured the grade on it was about a 4.0 around there. And, you know, 4.0, 4.5. It's kind of like our best educated guess on the grade. He, you know, again, Erod Preston cleaned it. Bam. It came back a 5.0, which is awesome. And, you know, for these books, you know, they're so old that these are mid-grades. So it's good grades for these old books, and they still hold value. It's one of those books that will hold value in whatever grade it is. This is Adventure Comics 283. First appearance of General Zod and first appearance of the Phantom Zone from 1961. So it's a pretty old Silver Age book. And 5.0 is a phenomenal grade for that type of book. So really happy for that. We also have I also have another CGC order out. Some of the PGX slabs that I cracked open, I sent them already to CGC, so that should be coming in the next month or so, maybe a month and a half from now. And then I also have a CBCS order. CBCS order books, I've usually been doing my signature series with them because they're just easier to get the AWs to witness them and things like that. Makes it easier. So I got those books coming. Those books should be here by the end of this month because those were submitted at East Coast Comic Con. So look forward to that. And many of you guys know I gotta show it off because I didn't get to show it off in the whole video. So I want to show it off in this whole video. Even though you've seen me in the live show, I won a raffle on Instagram for Argon_centric, and it was for, of course, a Hulk 181. Gotta show it off again. Beautiful copy, 8.0 white pages. You know, so phenomenal grade. And white pages is just the icing on the cake for that book, and just really happy to own it. You know, this was when we did our list back in 2016. That's one of the first time we did lists for YouTube. This was on there, and look, it took almost 3 years to finally get it, but finally I got it. You know. So so that's it, guys. That's all I have for this video. Quick, short, and sweet. Just remember, this coming Monday at 10 p.m. is episode 57 of Chilling with the NY Warriors, and we've been having a guest every episode. I think it's been cool. A lot of people in the community have been able to come in live. You get to see their face and talk to them, and they get to express their opinions on the topics that we have. So for this episode, we're gonna have a special guest, and I think this is the first time he was ever on the live show. He's been on YouTube for about 4 years now. He's definitely one of the OGs for us that I used to watch before I did my own videos. And our special guest is gonna be Omega 13, Omega XIIV. If you guys know who he is, he's on Instagram. He has a YouTube channel. He has a beautiful Golden Age collection, and I think this is gonna be the first time that he's gonna be on a live show. So he's gonna be our special guest. So look forward to that. And that's it. I think TiVo has an auction tomorrow, 6 p.m. Pacific, if I'm not mistaken. And then our New York NY Warriors auction is gonna be August 11th. That's when our next NY Warriors auction is gonna be. So it's gonna be Saturday, August 11th. At about 10 p.m. Yeah, 10 p.m. Eastern, and that's it, guys. As the date goes further, we'll hook it up. We'll show the flyer. Eddie's been working on one, so it looks great. And that's it, guys. Until next time, peace.